Good morning, traders. Welcome to episode 985 of the show. Consecutive morning streams. Why not, man? Where the S&P 500 and Dow Jones both gap down about 1%. You're looking at the S&P 500 right now. That gapped down below the neckline of the now. I mean, I guess we can call it a confirmed double top, right? I mean, that's... You break support. Gold. Dude, gold's breaking... Chat. Oh my god. You're breaking the confirmation line, or you're attempting to break out as we speak in real time. You just hit 1725 on gold. You've clearly broken the symmetrical triangles supply line, but now just the small bullish pattern that we identified called the rising three valleys is breaking out right now, man. Oh my god.
Bruh.
And at the same time, as gold breaking out like a king, the S&P 500 has just back tested that neckline as resistance, is now selling off near its lows of the day. We're about to get an alert. I mean, I'm about to get one. It's not like notifying me on here anymore. Dude, you're at session lows. There it is. Chat, are you kidding me? Look at the TA, man. If this isn't respect the TA, I don't know what is. Where we're looking at the heart and soul of the stock market, double topping, breaking out, and then we're looking at the thing that acts as a hedge against the uncertainty of markets like the S&P 500, Dow Jones, Russell 2000, NASDAQ, and it's starting to break out, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. Why would I not? Who could be asleep right now with this going on? God. It's like TA-gasm or something, right? 2786 on the S&P, clearly at your lows of the day, breaking out of this pattern. Next major support's like 2725, but you know, I think there's a few valleys on the way down that you could hit and bounce before going down more. So we'll see. You know, it's never like, you know, most of the time in the S&P, it's normally not like crazy, you know, it's perfect. You know, we got that 6-week period of crashing, but I just don't know if it's the same market right now. But it makes sense where we'd be reversing majorly. You can't argue with that. A 618 and a 2940 horizontal line resistance, man. I had another alert, dude, just so... Oh, this is just gorgeous, dude. Let's go, gold. That's right, Mr. Kaiser Satoshi. That's right. All eyes on gold. I mean, dude, but the thing is, we talked, this is like while I was live yesterday in the morning, right? It's like there's this crazy movie going on, and there's 3 different battle scenes going on at the same time. The S&P 500, or the major index funds, gold, and Bitcoin. I believe that analogy I use is living up to its hype. Right? Because it's not just gold that's breaking out right now, hitting its highest high of the day, highest high gold seen since April 26th, man. It's not just that. It's not just S&P. It's Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin up, you know, it was up a lot more earlier, sure. But dude, look at this. Well, you know, man, if you hold 8,500, you'll probably go to 9,150 again. You could see it again. If you break 9,150, you're probably going to 9,600. Well, you hit 9,600, you broke 9,600. Where'd you go? 9,950 like the Jesus, man. Like you touched it. You touched it, dude. Let's go to the weekly so you can see what we're talking about. All you had to do is look at the weekly, man. That's all you had to do. Sorry, let me hide that. My God, this is just too much fun. How do people just not like this stuff? It's like... So here it is, man. Here it freaking is. You hit 9,600, the candle high gloss. You hit the wick. You're there again, man. What's up, Marco?
Hype in the chat. Kangs.
Hype in the chat!
Thank you, Marco, man, for the $24.99 super chat. Good morning to you. Glad you're here. Happy to see everybody. This is it's crazy, man. You know, it requires a vast amount of patience for things to develop. I mean, this pattern on gold the symmetrical triangle it's trying to break out of right now. You know, there's no confirmation close yet. This is the first candle. You got 3 hours, 15 minutes. So anything's possible. You get rejection wicks. You could close below the supply line. You have to say that. All right, to honor the fact that nothing's certain on these markets, right? So, great news. A bullish engulfing candle in the midst if this is, to play out. Positive Momo starting to build. You're not overbought yet. Oh my God, conditions pretty good. Bullish tornado warning going on since you're breaking out. There's, a tornado on the ground or something, right?
Bruh.
Oh my God. So anyway, going back to the liquid gold or digital gold, not Velveeta cheese, even though it's keto friendly. You know where we are, man. It's like the weekly tells the story, tells the tale for Bitcoin. Hopefully, you were watching the past week or so you could understand. This is our go-to chart, the weekly now. It's been the go-to. It just makes too much sense. Because it's like too complicated. It's almost like too complicated and there's too many lines, too much support resistance. I don't know on the 4 hour, but the weekly, man. Perfect. So Justin, Casey, Jones. McDonald's isn't lying. I think Nvidia was up a little bit today too, but everything gaps down. It's not gonna be good, man. All right, you just hit 1727, change the highs of the day on gold before pulling back $1. My God, man, this is Bob Rawson. I mean, this is like, it's not me painting this stuff. It's a composite man. It's someone that is very good, but they're just giving breadcrumbs to us, and we're able to identify what they're painting, the Bob Rosses. So there it is, man. Highs of the day right now. This is a multi-week high on gold, and just where you are, you'd think that gold would at least go on up. I don't know, 1731 easy, 1733. These are like candle high close areas from your previous peaks. So, a few more dollars, say $4 more. And then if you ever break it, of course, 100% measure move of the structure here, the rising 3 valleys is going to be like 1775. Let's just say 1776 because America. All right, perfect. What kind of pullback is shown on the weekly? The pullback was Bitcoin hit 82 to 8,500, the previous breakout, the previous major support. It back tested it twice, once on Saturday and then once on like Monday. So you got double, it's almost like double bottomy stuff, tweezering. Now, I mean, could be, you don't really tweezer in a continuation. It's just you're back testing support for the first time. I mean, you remember, like on this weekly candle, the red one, you had not back tested 82, 8,500 until like the end of the candle, near the end of, it was on the weekend. So it was just kind of like boom, boom, back to back tests. But now look where we are, right? Now we're back testing resistance. And if you break the resistance, man, you're going up to 10,550. But all we've done so far is hit it. And you're just ping-ponging between the critical areas, the highs and lows, all right? Gap has been filled and no higher, Mario, man. You're up to 80,503 Koopa Troopas jumped on, man. Congratulations. Do you have like a Fitbit for jumping on Koopa Troopas? Is that how it works in Mario's world? I can almost guarantee it in 2020. CME Gap Connect. I don't really look at this one, it's delayed, but we'll look at it for, that, for science, right? Holy crap, dude, you're right. The gap has filled. Oh my God, Jesus chimes. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, really? The gap had... The gap has been filled, man. Wow. And no higher. That's right, Mario.
Bruh.
Oh my god, Delta's dumping? Nah. No way. I can't believe this news. Haven't we double topped essentially? I mean, I'll tell you this. You are showing on the CME futures chart, you're showing a little bit of hidden bearish divergence where you make a lower high with much higher levels of positive momentum. So that might be concerning, at least on this chart. It's not a spot price. But very good, man. Very cool. Look at that. Look at the daily, man. We had this gap plotted, 10,025. There was one here at 10,240. You went up and filled that before reversing, and now you've run up again to fill the gap, and that's it. It's like that wick is almost like trying to imply, hey, man, we as market participants have only gone up to test that and no higher. No, I do not think the S&P 500 will come down over the weekend, Jason, because the market's closed. Hope you're having a good morning in Miami, dude. I'm sure it's getting, like, really good weather down there. Oh, no, it's Moss Drummer. Bear gang back in control, dude. Okay, man. Now, look, in the S&P go, Klaus, man, that's a good question. Let's see. That's great, though, dude. That's insane. I mean, what a gap fill. The next gap fill on Bitcoin's 11,940. I know it's, like, impossible to even think about right now. We'll look at the S&P in a second again. But this is it, dude. Look, I mean, 97.35, exactly where you are. Understand on futures. Gaps or not. Look, man. It's like you're right at historical overhead resistance. This is the third time in a year. What's really going on the fourth time in a year? You're like testing it. So you're just saying like three times, like once here, and now once here. But now it's like once and now twice recently. Bitcoin futures just said 5, literally 5 instead of 97.40. Yeah, saying $5. Look, dude. Oh my god, Bitcoin futures $5, dude. Someone screenshot this quick. We'll never get it again. I don't know, dude. It says Bitcoin's at 0. Bitcoin CME futures at $0, man. All right, wrap it up, chat. Stream's over. Just kidding. It's weird, man. Y'all seen that? All right, so 27.77 down 1.53% and falling at session lows. S&P 500 showing negative momentum for the second time in a row since March 25th. It's been a while, man. You knew it, dude. You were making slightly higher highs, then you were making the same highs with lower levels of positive memo. So it's like Class A to Class B bearish divergence, but don't even worry about it because the 4 hour gave it the edge. The 4 hour, man. Lows of the day. Are you scared, chat? I think the next major support is 27.25. But again, as I said earlier, there are some minor peaks looking left that could act as where you hold for a second. Yeah, look, one's already been broken. The joke one I was talking about just now, it's broken. Yeah, dude, I think the target is 27.25. That's it, dude. 100% measured move puts you at 26.50. That's the target on this pattern that is confirmed now, like to Jesus, man. But who knows, man? Jerome Powell starts printing money, man. Oh, dude, don't you dare let that double top play out. Federal Reserve. Okay, time to print the money. Let's go, dude. Steve, that's fantastic news. Carvana continuing to dump, man. Good. Short it to 0. Kappa. Just kidding. What's up, Janelle? Another morning stream. How could you not want to be live for this? It's like the movie we were talking about yesterday is continuing, but it's the movie's getting better. Like the fight scenes, the battle scenes are like crescendoing now. where the TA here on the double top is trying to play out. Gold is attempting to play out. Bitcoin, well, we knew breaking 9150. Chances are you were going to 9600 to 9950 because it was a zone of resistance, but you just happened to hit the very top before pulling back, and now you're just below 9600, up around 3%. Not many altcoins doing anything. How about that, man? I mean, y'all noticing these moves on Bitcoin? Altcoins are just not being affected, really? Dude, I mean, about time, right? S&P. God, it's like all the divergence, man. More divergence. It's just like they just kept doing divergence to make you get desensitized to it before it actually plays out majorly, right? What's up, Charizard, dude? Hey, Renee. Only if you're talking about the index funds, right? Mother of God. We'll take a gander at, if we're looking at gold, man, where's my alert? Let's add another alert. But dude, this is like yesterday. Like, you were warned. You were all warned. I mean, you know, everyone understands in this community, like, we all work together to look for patterns, for, you know, for bullish purpose, bearish purpose, for an edge. And, sometimes it plays out, sometimes it doesn't, but it's better than, you know, just guessing, right? Or going off, oh, well, I think the almanac's talking about famine, so we might moon or something. You know, it's just better. But yeah, that's what this whole community's about, man. Like, we find stuff like this, it plays out, it's being respected, it's cool. Speaking of cool, let's look at silver. Alright, still in that range or whatever. It's near the top of the range. It's like a rectangle, dude. It's like a mini rectangle, I guess you could say. What happened when we looked at the 618? So you were thinking that in time, silver would achieve 1614 to 1620 beautiful confluence there. That's a bearish butterfly harmonic. That just seems like a very valid target to maybe, you know, buy some puts or something, or SLV, or just to go short on this up here. But that just means there's room to run. Like, it can't be any other pattern right now. It's a 75% retrace from A to B. That's how we know it can't be like a bat or a cipher or anything, a high or low, too deep of a retrace on B. So this is the only valid harmonic for now. So we have it up there. So it's starting to try to climb a little bit with gold, man, but not really. I mean, it's not very coupled with gold. Well, I guess it's as coupled with gold now as Bitcoin and Litecoin are coupled. Hey, 27.69 at your lows of the day.
China to me, China.
Targets for VXX.
What's up, Fishhead, man? Thanks for the threes. Well, come on, dude. The VXX is like futures. You're like buying a contract for volatility futures when we can only look at the VIX, because that's like the normal chart. That's what it's, you know, it's a derivative of the VIX in some capacity, because, you know, the VIX futures play off of spot.
Good morning, Mitchie. Loving the morning streams. Drama in the markets. Powell calling for a depression. More stimulus, more unemployment. But the court. Loving it. Much love from Unicorn.
Thank you so much, Mr. Unicorn. Oh, you're coming in from Montana, aren't you, little James? Sorry. We used to have a member of our community named Montana, and he was the second largest tipper ever, and he lost his mind. So we had to ban his name, because when he lost his mind, he would sometimes tip to like curse everybody out. So we just decided not to give him any kind of infamy. He's since gone. It was because I wouldn't play a song for him, a song request. That's it. So the volatility index is up 0.28%, barely anything today, but it's gapped up. Where did it gap up? It gapped up above a critical 36.17. A resistance looking left, man, right here. the way back from December 2018. It was one day after Christmas. Christmas. So being above that resistance, you could think we could very well see $48 again. That's not a joke, man. And how are we able to... Oh my God, silver's going up. We got to go back to gold chat, where we are at session highs on gold. We are at the highest levels we've seen since April 24th or so. 1732. The breakout is real. We just have to. Yes, I have my pump playlist on too. Each song hand selected by me, your host. Dude, I just love it, man. Like, oh, I'm tired, but who cares? Look what all the assets across all markets are doing. It's too perfect. Too much affirmation to the Church of TA. That's all I'm going to say. But no one's talking about corn. Corn to the US dollar. Is it doing anything today? Probably not. Finally, Twitter has a daily negative MACD momentum. Ooh, that's saying it weird. Saying it different. Daily negative MACD Momo. Yeah, there we go, man. Okay, chat, I'm adding another alert. I bet you we're not going to hear this for a while, but okay, still going to have it. I don't want to be in the dark on it. I don't have it up like I do Bitcoin on my other screen. I should, though. I could, you know what I'll do? I'll Alt-D it. Let me try this. I'll put it up on my big screen. And gold can have the center stage. I'm talking about like my 55-inch or whatever. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, I put it up over there. If it beeps, don't worry about it. Man, it feels like summer of last year. Doesn't it? Somehow, a little bit, with this all this stuff going on. It's like you can't be mad if the S&P 500's dumping, volatility's going up, because like they were showing signals that that was kind of what they might do in time. Here we are, 2769. You're at the lows of the day on the S&P 500. You're down 1.81%. You were down almost 2% yesterday. That's right, Fishhead. Are you scared? You might be, man. Feels good having gold up, man, on the big screen. Where's Jeffy, man? I'm just gonna ping Jeffy. This is Jeffy. Hi, Jeffy. Time to sell stocks and buy gold. A little late for that, Tio. I guess, man. I don't know. You know, there were better areas for sure. Where's Bitcoin TA? We've already done it. There's more eventful things going. It sounds crazy to say, but there are more eventful things going on than Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin had its rally before the markets opened, before, you know, the opening bell. And so now you have like all eyes on the S&P and golds, which gold's been open, but it's like, I think gold started pumping as soon as the S&P started dumping, dude. Could we see a backtest 9150? Always possible. Always possible. I think though, if you hit 9150, you may not hold it. You may fall below it. I just don't know. What Bitcoin's trying to do right now is it's broken above 96.03, which is the weekly candle high close. And so right now you're trying to back test it. You have back tested it as support, but there's an hour 56 minutes until that candle closes. So I'm gonna add an alert on the S&P. We hear session lows, we'll get a beat. Double top, rising 3 method, or sorry, not right. Well, we had Bitcoin that had a falling 3 methods, touching the dump, but 3 rising valleys, whatever. 3 rising valleys, man. It's just like that. It's not done yet, though. It could fail, man. Of course, whatever. I'm definitely gonna have to get another coffee soon. This is my first one of the day. It's tough in the morning because I don't normally, like in my regular streams, I'll have a cup of coffee in me already. I'll be warmed up, but these morning streams I'm not really warm, coming in cold. So yeah, we can go back to Bitcoin for a second. Just you can see the trend line, 9603. It's a weekly touch point. Jeffy, man, oh my God, hop in the chat. Let's go.
F8 tipped $100. Serious question. Anyone know where I can buy chicken tendies with my bullion?
Chicken tendies? I think chicken tendies are good. They're in more vast supply. They have the breading on the tendies. But if you want non-breaded tendies, there is a shortage of non-breaded tendies out there. That's what I'm learning. I haven't had chicken maybe in 2.5, 3 weeks. Because, I'll order shipped for my groceries and stuff, and it's every time. They're like, no, there's 0 chicken. None. So it's okay, I'll just eat steak. I'll just eat beef. I'll eat sausage. I'll eat eggs. I'll eat a bunch of vegetables. Ground beef. But, I don't know, man. I get it. We're joking and stuff, but food supplies. Food is... It's not the same as it once was, as Carlo Matos and Lady Galadriel said. Thanks, Jeffy, man, for the friggin' hundo. Again, but Bitcoin in the jar as we look at Bitcoin. Crazy. Just try to, I think if you go out and you search and you don't if you put yourself at risk, you could probably find it. Go to Fresh Market. But you're talking about if you get your groceries delivered because, the pandemic stuff, it's not going to be. Look, what is going on? Bitcoin just said $3. TradingView is losing its mind right now. But one thing to be pointed out that has not been yet is if you do reverse here, you really start reversing here, it makes all the sense in the world. Because you got an 88% retrace that you've achieved the deep retrace of the bearish bat, and look what could be happening. Now, Fishhead was bringing this up. I think Fishhead was bringing it up in Patreon. Oh, we'll have an alert here. That wasn't real yet, but it drew my eyes and made me think about okay, when we get higher, if we do, I want to keep my eye on that too. What is this? Someone tell me what's going on here at the 88% retrace, 100% retrace. If we start reversing here, dude, this is... Someone tell me. I need to know. Where you make a high on price with this level of positive momentum, then you make a lower high, a slightly lower high, with much higher levels of positive momentum. Yeah. Hidden bearish divergence on the 4-hour, kind of in development if we start reversing here. So this could be a reversal area, certainly. Dude, think about what happened. So many things happened. You squared up. For a fact if you watch this show. You gained clarity and understood, hey, there's a square up mid-set at 96.75. Yup, you squared up. That's where the falling 3 methods was, right before you fell off the cliff. What else was there? The CME gap. We looked at it earlier in the stream, but we knew, we were cognizant of it. It's already plotted, 10,000 or whatever. You hit it on the futures. So gap fill, square up, achieved. Attempted rally, achieved. But now, at where we've done these things, we might be showing weakness. And we know how major this 96 to 99.50 area is. So it wouldn't be unreasonable for a reversal here. Daily, weekly look a little less bearish. 4 hour kind of, there's an argument, right? I'm not saying like it's gonna happen, of course, with 100% certainty. I'm just like pointing out the fact that there might be conditions favorable right now on the 4 hour until things change for a potential reversal. That's right. Looks like a lot of y'all got it. Hidden bearish divergence. No, Mike Lamb, it can't be Class B bearish divergence because it's not a double top. And if it was a double top, then it would have to be a lower level of positive momentum on the same price, right? So it's hidden. Say nice things about Bitcoin, fish face. Okay, it's there's you know, it's divisible. It's very highly divisible. It is a hedge against the entire system as we know it. It could act as one. It's not supposed to be correlated with equities, and when it is tied with equities because of volatility and cash grabs, it normally in an 8-week period will decouple from the equities markets, which it has. It certainly has. And it's like clockwork. 8 weeks, boom, decouples. So the thing is, right, if this pattern, like the positive Momo kept going, you kept going higher, you eventually hit 10K, and you had higher levels of positive Momo, then the hidden bearish divergence would be invalidated. Right, all you're doing is back testing right now. The only other harmonic pattern that could exist would be a deep crab. We already talked about it. 1618. Okay, if you break 10,000, I mean, if you really break it this time, 10,565. But if you break that, 11K. But the 1618 is 11,300. Almost impossible to believe. I understand. I get it, man. Like no one would believe that. That's crazy, man. No, this is not a head and shoulders pattern, dude. Even if it dumps here, it doesn't. That's not like a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. No way, dude. Look how high the right shoulder. It's closer to a double top. So I think you have a stronger argument to talk about a double top than you do a head and shoulders pattern, dude. With the valley being down here at like 8,079. So no, not a head and shoulders, because you've retraced far too high. You don't head and shoulder by going to 99.62 and touching the head of, you know, that pattern you're talking about. No. What was it, John meant?
Hey, John Whitworth, I like you, but you're from Huntsville, man. You crazy, man. Sorry.
Did that work? Probably didn't. Those on SLV, why not XAG, man? And then we, you know, SLV, Gap City, all that stuff, man. Oh, it worked, I guess, yeah.
It's China to me, China.
Thoughts on SLV, got a 626 $15 call today.
How in the chat? I don't know, man. Dude, it looks almost identical to XAG. I just prefer to look at XAG. Because that's what it's following. It's not following. SLV is not following itself. SLV is following XAG, spot price of silver, right? It's a contract. $15. Oh, okay. So you have a $15 call, June 26th expiration. You got 6 weeks, right? I mean, that's fine. I mean, look, options, not my thing. But TA, it would make sense, right? You know, 6 weeks to give the XAG time to achieve that area that we've talked about, Right, dude, it's breaking out. Look, it's higher than it was the last time we looked at it, man. The range, it's breaking the bullish rectangle or ascending triangle, whatever you want to call it, man. It was like, look, upsloping support and then like a sell wall. So a mini ascending triangle. You're at 1583 soon. That is the top of the little symmetrical triangle we broke out of. With a target eventually 16, 14, 16, 20. Oh my God. Let's go silver. You're soon to be a critical area, so you break that. Moon time. Confluence area would be the next target. Why? Because look left, straight down. It's like a, you get it, right? I mean, not too much support resistance down here. Lennox, you must have just gotten here because we just talked about the chance of a dump. I mean, we gave an argument, but the argument isn't sound. The argument is not confirmed because look, just as you had negative, or just as you had positive momentum beginning to wane, it's now at its highest level. So this divergence, right? You could think, oh man, hidden bearish divergence, and then it keeps going. Hidden bearish divergence, hidden bearish, and then all of a sudden it's invalidated. And it's like, okay, that didn't help. It wasn't confirmed. So until you really start showing consecutive waning momentum wicks, you can't say it's valid yet. But up until 99.50, it is valid hidden bearish divergence potentially. It's just not done. Does that make sense? That's right. Will James, man. Silver in the chat. Dead chat. We have lurkers again, man. This is what's going on. Thanks for the 574 people tuned in. Yeah, if you're enjoying the live stream, if you're enjoying all the TA being respected across the board, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks everyone being here, man. Oh, me, I gotta do something. How are there 600 people here? And it's like chat is moving like as much as like a 10 viewer Andy. I don't understand that. It's like the phenomenon of a higher quality stream or something, where people type less. That has to be it. Like the higher the IQ collectively of the chat, the less typing. Is that it? Saving changes. Okay. So 97.12 right now, your highs of this 4-hour candle. Cool. If you do exceed 10K, 10,500, 11K, and then the 1618 of a potential bearish crab.
But wakes up with smelly fingers. Believe that ancient Alabamian proverb.
Nah, dude, I believe that's ancient Chinese proverb. John Whitworth. I know my Chinese proverbs, Kappa. I just know that one. Yeah. You didn't say that Southern enough, or, you know, whatever. So, thank you, John, man, for the 5. Again.
I like you, but you're from Huntsville, man. No way, dude.
Bruh.
Lurkers are great listeners. Yeah, Charles. Yeah. The Dow Jones. Hey, somebody sue the Dow Jones again, man. I haven't looked at this one in a while. We've just been looking at the S&P. It was the same thing. Dude, this one, like the Dow Jones was more like a head and shoulders pattern. It really friggin' was, man. Wow. Dude, look at this. So I haven't plotted it. I'm just going to plot it now. But yeah, this one, people were asking me, hey, does the S&P look like a head and shoulders? So I'm like, no, dude, it's a double top. And then it's like, but look here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, neckline, broke the neckline. Your next target is 22,549. I think it's the previous peak there. Look how you didn't see the S&P was best because a double top gave us clear bearish divergence. This is bearish convergence because it did not make a double top. It made a lower high. But then you had the confidence of maybe it being a pattern, right? Like a bear pattern. Just showing it. The visuals, man. Bitcoin 97.40. There you go. So neckline busted. Not oversold. Still room to run. So yeah, I think your next target is this fib node. It's not a relevant fib node. It just lines up perfectly with that previous peak. If we look left though, understand for the Dow Jones, I don't think there's strong support. I don't think there's any real support Major real support till 22,168. That's not a joke, dude. S&P at least had a little bit more. Dude, Dow Jones is in no man's land where it's like straight up, straight down, straight up. Straight up, dude. So you could be going straight down to 21,700 in time. Okay. Yeah, you better be cognizant of that. And this is not weird at all. My God. The whole time we were going up here, it's like high to low. Golden zone. Where did we reverse? We reversed in the midst of the freaking golden zone. So this isn't doing anything different from any crash in history. Yeah, Patreon night tonight, for sure. Hey, Tani, what's up, dude? So you get it, man. Dow Jones been thinking about you. Yeah, work been doing things today. Meh. Big meh. Oh, none of my work saved? Really? Or maybe it only shows them the daily? Meh, dude. Big meh. I mean, it's great that it's, you know, on a day where it's just terrible for the index funds. Slack is holding above the very, very critical. It was a sell wall, but it was also horizontal line resistance, you can see. So, like, you really do want to hold this. You better be careful, or you're going to be seeing a little bit of Class A bearish divergence here. Oh my God, it's friggin' Andy, dude. Streamlabs not working, huh?
Andy super chatted $42. Look at here. Gold doing thing. Streamlabs not working.
Dude, it does work, but it's like, for some reason, randomly, Andy, sometimes it just doesn't. So, like, if you did it again, like, it would show up. I mean, I'm pretty sure. It just... I got the contribution. Dude, can we get some hype in the chat for freaking Andy, man? Like, seriously? Hype in the chat! We're talking $84 contributions so far today. What is the music compilation? It is my playlist that I have hand selected of my favorite deep house songs. Thank you for the hype. Hey, what's up, Jeremy, dude? He said hype in the chat. So, Andy, man, I don't know. You know how it sometimes randomly does that? But it should be good. Like, you can see the tips coming in via Stream Elements. So, I don't know, dude. Maybe, like, next time just, like, tip, like, $3 to make sure it, like, comes through for you, you know? Before, if you're to drop the bomb or something. You know, we have to work around tech, you know? Technology always sucks, dude. What was the last song? I don't know. It's on Shuffle, so... This one's called Daydream, extended mix by Vintage and Morelli. Goo and MG. I'm just saying in like the next time. So say it's like a year from now, he decides to tip. Like, that's what I just meant, man. Danny, man, oh my God!
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stock movers, right?
I bet you, oh my God!
Bruh.
Andy tipped $42. Yes, sir, this isn't a new glitch.
This isn't a new glitch, chat. You heard it. We're in the Matrix, man. Thank you, Andy, man. Holy crap. Can you believe what's happening today? Oh, wait, I guess we can believe it. Because it's just so glorious. At least for the index funds, right? I mean, whatever. So, isn't it wild, man? Bitcoin's up 4%, and then you look around the S-Coin market, dude, and... nothing's up 4%. Everything's up like 0%, 1%, barely anything. Bitcoin's outperforming today. Hey, Bitcoin's up, Andy, man. You just tipped 42 and somehow Bitcoin's up 4.2%.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Unreal. It's too crazy, too poetic to be a coincidence, all right? It's the universe, dude. Hey, what's up, Riverman? Oh my God, he lives in a van down by the river. What is in the UK?
Weezer.
Giza. What's up, Geezer, man? Giza, dude. Thank you for the £5. May I have some shillings, sir? Thanks so much, dude. I want to go to the UK. I want to go travel everywhere. Is anyone getting this? That feeling, that itch? It's just like, please, man, please let me travel again abroad. WFT. What does WFT stands for? What F the? Yeah, alts waiting for Bitcoin. Oh, they're just watching Bitcoin now. Yeah, they're just spectators. Please, sir. Is that 3 white soldiers? Nah, 3 white soldiers act as reversals. Now, where did we see? We saw 3 white soldiers on the 4 hour on the VIX. We saw 3 black crows on the S&P 500 on the 4 hour. Yeah, Ireland. I want to go to Scotland. You know, I want to check out Loch Ness. Go submarining. You know, I found out that huge lake, Loch Ness, or what's the lake called? It holds like more water than like all the lakes in the UK combined, or something crazy. Yes, visit the world. A KFC, man. Hopefully by the time I travel again, I will certainly not be on keto, or I'll be weaned off just on low carb diet. Because it's like unsustainable. Keto is like, you don't really want to go over 6 months, a year max for some people, but like I think that's extreme. Loch means lake. Yeah, it does. I learned that from Warcraft. Lake Modan, or Loch Modan. What's this guy talking about, man? So 3 white soldiers, maybe. I mean, whatever, dude. Who am I to say it's not? I mean, it technically is a reversal. So yeah, if you confirm like this, it could be. It could be your daily 3 white soldiers, but we'll see. Yeah, sure. Yes, you asked the question, and it does look like the pattern. I don't know if we'll get follow through because we're at critical resistance now, insanely critical resistance. We don't even have positive moment yet. Look, the oscillator's reset on the daily. So like we could go on another big run. Like think about Bitcoin could be at like 11K, 12K, and we're making bearish divergence. You understand that, right? That's real life. Like Bitcoin could be at 10.5 or 11.7 and we could be showing bearish divergence. I mean, that's nuts, dude. But you know, you have to break critical areas, dude. You have to break 99.50, which we haven't done. Venus, that sounds like you don't have a plan, and it sounds like you're expecting instant results or something. Like swing trading, you can't do that. Maybe if you're talking about scalping, okay, but I don't do that. We don't teach that here. We teach like significant time scales and patience and pattern development, and that takes time. Stunner Angels, I know. If a hobo tries to fight you in the temple bar, it's a sign of a good night out. That sounds so freaking European. Is corn in danger? It could be, man. Corn could be in danger. The real corn. It's not good, man. Yeah, real bad here. Okay. There's an issue on corn. It was showing some Class B bearish divergence in the 4 hours, so we were only looking at the daily. But corn, dude, look, a high, about the same high, low you had. So there was impending price action reversal to the downside on corn. You got it, and now the sad thing is 312. Such a critical area. 312. You're now below it. That is not a good sign. That's a very bad sign. But what you're, I guess, all you could hope for is to make a high or low or a double bottom here. You know, pivot. I mean, you come down to 306, right? You know, the good thing is you sprung above 306. So you're not dead yet until, I don't think you're dead until you break 306. So it would not be weird at all to come down and back test 306 as support and bounce off of it and run to higher prices. This is not, I mean, this is not even made a 236 yet. Okay. And this is a conservative as F Fibonacci. I mean, we could do this and just probably makes more sense. But dude, this is just being conservative. There's nothing wrong being conservative, especially on an asset like corn. Yeah, could be in trouble a little bit. Tumble Bar is a tourist trap in Dublin City. Get wrecked. Corn hype, inverse corn hype actually today. You know, I mean, it's like quintuple MACD bullish divergence can only make you not even make. You can't even achieve a 236 retrace with quintuple MACD bullish divergence on the daily. That is seriously weak, man. We have futures real quick. Bitcoin 9,800 futures. Uh-oh. There you go. Uh-oh. 3 falling peaks. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. 2 valleys. Confirmation line 96.39. Just kidding, because it's the 5 minute. And we don't play patterns on the 5 minute. I'm just screwing around, man. Letting my mind speak. S&P 500 Dow Jones, you know, just recently hit their lows of the day. 22,704, 2760. Gross. I think Nerd's okay. Hey, Nerd, don't post links or you will get hidden, okay? Because you just got hidden, but I unhid you because I've seen you before, and you're not just shilling. So, yeah, be careful trying to post links, chat. If you're not a mod, Bitcoin's up 4.2%.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
So the idea is reverse here. If you're talking harmonics only, you reverse here, or there's no harmonic until 11,350. Sub Bud. Sub Forge Your Own Path. Logo's free, that's great, man. It's fantastic. Niall. Raul Pal. Dude, I love that guy. It'd be so cool to ever get him on the stream for like 5 minutes or something, but I think he's just probably too big. Oh, you want to know this song's name? Oh, yeah. Afterlight by Meh, I love. Oh, Runa, you like it? This is brand new. This is the first time I've ever worn this shirt in my life. Came in yesterday. So, Brandon. So, just making the rounds, dude. You know, shifting between the markets. With, if you don't know, if you're just tuning in, gold is the star. I think. I know, I get it. Bitcoin's up. I know. But, dude, gold is... It's much harder to move the meter on gold, man. I mean, we're talking like $9 trillion market cap on gold, where Bitcoin's at like 200 or whatever it is, billion. So for something with a market cap of like 9 trillion to move up is much greater of a feat, I think, than Bitcoin moving up like, you know, 4%. I can't believe you'd say that, man. This is an old man. This is the boomer stock, or the boomer equity, dude. No, the boomer commodity, excuse me. No, I mean, you say that. That's the thing about dropping weight. Dude, I have this, like, my old All-Star shirt from 7th grade I can wear. I've been wearing it, you know, it's like a workout shirt or whatever. But it feels good to be able to be at my age to be able to say I can, yeah, easily fit into my 7th grade old All-Star jersey. Let's go. Fed Connect? What are you talking about, man? 97.34 on Bitcoin. I mean, it's held 9,600. What'd you miss besides everything? I don't know, you just answered your own question, right? I am the size my body wants to be, dude. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that one.
Let's play Bitcoin Dominance TA.
I wouldn't say, we can't call it TA because people would just come in here and be like, can't believe this guy would say something like that, man. Can't believe this guy would try to do TA on a Bitcoin dominance chart. How are you even listening to this guy? Go watch my stream. That's in before someone says that, right? Bitcoin dominance, here you go. It's pivoted at the supply line of the descending broadening wedge. I don't know, let's off a little bit. And it's just below it, still inside. So if you break it, you probably get a 70%. Old 2017 high. That's it, man. That's Bitcoin dominance. This is as much as we can really do. Need to get some more coffee in a minute. That's okay though, right? I need to be jacked up for y'all, right? These morning streams are just not as easy as the afternoon ones, man. Because I'm normally warm. My day's been going. I've been doing things. And right now it's just not the same. Especially I'm not, you know, maybe if I'd been doing it for an entire month straight, like I did before, I'd be in the zone, but just not so much now. This is my 2nd day in a row. That's how we do it, make it look cool. We can do the harmonic ideaception. We've done it before. Did it on Regeneron. Let's see. Orange. Yeah, that's good. Stoner Angels, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. That's my backup. It's normally where I go if you know, bad things happen over here, which they do sometimes. So Twitch is a godsend when it's appropriate. So here's your Bitcoin. It's either a bat or a crab. Bearish bat or a bearish deep crab. If we're talking harmonics, of course, it may never hit the 1618 and could reverse long before that. But if it's gonna reverse, it's either now. If we're talking harmonics, either now or 11,300 or something. I'm sure these are perfect times for people around the world. Yep. A lot of people aren't able to watch right now. You know, when we have like a good stream in the afternoon. Fleek, if you want to learn about harmonics, I recommend the book. I mean, dude, I don't know Casey Stubbs. I should definitely get Casey Stubbs on my show though, and talk to him and hang out with him for a little bit. I think y'all love that. Need to reach out. But buying this book, The Ultimate Harmonic, by Casey Stubbs.
THX for the morning stream, great way to start the day.
AJS, man, thanks for the $5 super chat. Glad you're here. Glad you're watching. I'm glad we can watch Bitcoin be up 4.5%. We can watch gold breaking out of a pattern that we just have been waiting and waiting and waiting for. S&P 500 is confirming a breakout of its own respective pattern, even though it's not a bullish pattern, it's a bearish one. But this is a TA show, so we love the TA, whether it's up or down. No, it is not a massive book, dude. Like, I have tabs on each pattern, so I can quickly go to it if I need, if I want, like Gartley, Cipher, you know, whatever. No, dude, it's not a large book. And it's inexpensive too. So, and again, I gain nothing except helping people. That's what I gain, is knowing that you benefited from me recommending a book, you know. But I mean, I highly recommend, before getting this book, mastering Fibonacci, because you won't even get harmonics until you get what Fibonacci is. And that's why I highly recommend you watch my non-monetized video on Fibonacci on my homepage, on my YouTube channel. And if it's not on the homepage, go to the education tab and click on the Fibonacci video. It's like 16 minutes long. Get a coffee, watch it, then watch it again. You need to become really, really comfortable with Fibonacci, how to anchor point from lows to highs, highs to lows. And then harmonics, you can graduate on to learning more about harmonics, okay? Excellent, Adrian. Yeah, harmonics, man, are definitely the most reliable patterns that exist on any market of any pattern. Yeah, Fibonacci is not only TA, it's in life around you, for sure. 97.55 on Bitcoin, man. Maybe we'll test 99.50 again. Okay. What's up, Mr. Khan, man? You love that one, dude. VTIC, man. Oh, VTIC. It's like Q-tip, but for VTIC.
Morning, Mitch. Can we looking for a good buy price?
Oh, dude. I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell you a good buy price on this. This thing went on a parabolic run. It's now reversed. Hit a 4236 fib extension and linear scale. That's gap down. Dude, it can go up, down. Dude, this is not a time. I mean, if let's talk about Mr. Khan, you should have asked me about VTIC before it started blowing up to the upside, right? When it was showing maybe a couple handle, but is it a weak one anyway? So I have nothing for you. It takes an immense amount of time on a daily time scale to find an edge in order to take a long, and you are at high premium areas still. I wouldn't touch this thing because it could go anywhere. There's just a lot of risk involved. So that's just not how TA works. A good buy, I will tell you this, I'm not saying it's a good buy, but I'll tell you there's no support on VTIC until $16.24, and that's just one peak. And you can go down and say there's other support like $14.88. So there you go. That should tell you something, right? If there's no support anywhere up here, you could get obliterated when it continues down to find its next support. I'm just saying, man. Sorry. I mean, look, it broke out, 16 bucks. So once it broke out, it was gone. But yeah, man, there's no edge at all. My God, you haven't seen negative momentum on this since April 7th. All right, Shane, have a good one, dude. What's up, Black Plasma? What? People watch me in the morning? Thanks for the 640 here. Yeah, I guess so, dudes. Black Plasma, the answer would be yes and no. What song is it? It's almost like every song that plays, someone's asking, what song is this? Get out of here, chat. Get wrecked. Excuse me. Yeah, the song is called Get Wrecked. Yep. I was where I could, but I'm not going to. Alright, man. So, I'm gonna go get a coffee, I think, at this point. Meh. It's pretty dead. I don't know. Yeah, Steve, it's every song you listen to on the stream. It's called Get Wrecked, Grandma. Grandma, get wrecked. All right, man. 97.59, 97.61 on Bitcoin, nearing its high of the 4-hour candle after back testing 9,600. That's what you did. You back tested a candle close confirmation from history on the weekly, and you're above that now. All right, I'll be back. Give me 2 seconds. Just making this coffee, man. I need it. Enjoy the sights and the sounds of technical analysis. Until then, beautiful. We're back. What's up? I'm back. Got my coffee, man. We did things. What is this? You're waiting on Bitcoin to make a move, John? Well, I know internet's slow up in Huntsville, but it did. Again, it's up 4.2%.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
GE doing things Saturday, man. Let's go. No, I'm drinking it black right now. I'm in the midst of fasting right now, so like no MCT oil or anything in the coffee right now. But, you know, I think I'll get my MCT oil in today, this afternoon. I'm out there. See, I normally just drink 2 cups a day, but like with these morning streams, dude, I drink 2 in the morning, and then it's like I need a 3rd one in the afternoon. So I'll drink the MCT oil when I break my fast then. I got you, John, dude. Got you, man. Sorry. Context connect. Yeah, coffee. That's exactly what I'm drinking, man. So just know on Bitcoin, I don't know if you don't even know what's going on here. These are just 2 potential harmonic patterns, the only viable ones right now, where it's either it reverses here or it would eventually make its way all the way up to like 11,300 before reversing. But again, that's only if you're trying to use harmonics and Fibonacci fib extensions as guidance, right? Of course it could reverse at 10,500. We know there's like resistance area. Of course it could reverse at 10,950. We know, but if you're just talking about harmonics itself, these are like where the price has to be at in order to be a viable trade. So that's why they're plotted here. Doesn't mean it's here or there only, no matter what. It's here or there only if it's to be a viable harmonic. That's it. Yeah, you have to sip the coffee like that or whatever because it's hot. And I need to get this coffee in me because I'm looking for the effect. I don't know, man. Daily on Bitcoin seems like it's ready to run again to higher prices. Just saying, man. I know that sounds crazy, but if you look at the weekly, you know all we did was something very normal. So based on TA, Bitcoin may not be done. Whether we reverse here and hit 9150 again, I don't know. But the daily just looks like it's reset its oscillators and it's getting ready to run to higher prices. Okay. Look, you're just like, you see so many histograms, you see so many impulses over all these years, right? And it's just like, the way it's set up right now on the daily, how many billions of times we've seen the histogram, the way it works. Normally the next step is like higher prices and we get more positive, new positive Momo and a lower histogram island than the previous one. We show bearish divergence at like 10,500, 11K or 11.3. Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee. I've had that before. It's good. I think I'm just drinking Irwin's King's Blend right now. Top Bizarre, what's up, dude? Mental hygiene, hype. Yes, sir. Going back to one of our best friends, which is gold. 1730, broke the confirmation line of the 3 rising valleys, bullish pattern, broke the neutral, larger symmetrical triangle supply line, and it's just up, man. It's up very well. It's been a very good day. Consecutive levels of accumulation, accelerated levels of accumulation. Very, very nice tale told on gold. Thank you, Fleek. It's weird though, you say that. I have a great taste in music, but anyone around here, like, no, I don't know anyone in real life that likes the music I like. I mean, this is not the only music I like, dude. I love like jam bands like Grateful Dead, Dead and Company, whatever, Widespread Panic. But like this type of music, which I do listen to all the freaking time. I run to this music. It's such a good BPM. Sorry about that, hitting my mic. And it's great stream music because it keeps people from falling asleep. It's that 120 BPM that is a subliminal thing. It affects you as a viewer. You just don't notice. It's like, why am I upbeat? Why am I more engaged? Because the music. Can't do that if you're monetizing your streams with ads. So imagine that, dude. What other content creator do you know, do you watch that literally sacrifices money to provide you with great music in the background? Copyright music. This is all copyright. But I'd like to know, how many other people you watch that do that. One of the last concerts I went to IRL. It's been a while, man. Once I started streaming for a living, I haven't gone to a concert, I don't think, since I streamed for a living. I think a Fish concert in Colorado or something, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it was a local thing where it was a bunch of different bands that showed up, like Tycho. I saw Tycho front row. Also got to see Widespread Panic front row in the same concert. It was so cool. Got to see Travis Scott in that same. I didn't see him front row, but was there at the same venue. Odessa was there too. It was a crazy concert. Where do we want to close this 4-hour Charizard? Above 9603. That's all we have to do. I mean, like, of course, you would prefer in an ideal world, utopian society, close this candle above 9950. But hey, we've only tested it once, and that's it. What's up, Danny, man? Wells Fargo, JB. Oh my God, dude, Wells Fargo. Depression. But yeah, nice move up. Never hit the measure move. Huge move up. 6.57%. I mean, it's about time, I guess. There was no edge, though, on the 4-hour. Was there an edge on the daily, though? Okay, there was kind of an edge on the daily. 2286, an area you were breaking yesterday. You're now blasting back. You're springing now. Divergence now developing. Right, you don't know because it was just continuing to build. But if you have a green candle like this, a bullish engulfing candle, that might be a buying signal, right? Think about it. A bullish engulfing candle at a historical support looking left. Right, look at that. Pretty strong support, 2010, 2011. And maybe now bullish divergence is developing on the daily MACD and RSI. So like 4 variables right there that could prevent Wells Fargo from getting to its 78% retrace and a 100% measured move of its little pattern. So great, yeah. Bank stocks finally bounced after getting devastated. I mean, just awful, ruined. So congratulations for it's like oil or airline companies. Oh my god, they bounce because they've just been killed. So it can't be that easy to just short it, because like it's gonna have ups and downs on the way down methodically. We start building lower momentum and can't break 9,500, then it's bearish divergence. Yes, it would end up becoming hidden bearish divergence Bizico, correct. We just don't know yet. We need more data. We need to test more. We need more candles. Short-term kings, Andy, maybe, dude. You know, you're trying. I mean, we'll see what happens by the end of the day, right? It's looking like it's setting up to try to reverse, but it's not like you have a pattern involved, and it could just like get rejected tomorrow and Monday, Tuesday, and eventually break this 2286. But yeah, you could be starting to diverge, man. Still lurking, Andy, man. Getting a little worried about Nvidia because I don't like how we fell below previous all-time highs from February of this year, and now we've run up and we back tested it as a resistance. So that's almost like confirming to market participants, hey, this is real. Until you break that 316, I'm gonna be a little bit skittish on Nvidia, but I know that there's like a demand line that you might be safe until this gets broken here. Long and strong, Nvidia, man. Dude, Bitcoin can't moon without Nvidia or AMD probably. I mean, it's like whatever. You've got miners. These are what make mining real. I mean, this is the market leader. Jensen Huang, man. Amazing CEO. Same with Lisa Su, but I don't know. I'd bet on Jensen Huang any day of the week. So certainly not at your measured move of this huge reversal pattern. But if you can stay above this demand line long enough and you can eventually re-break 316, you could have a nice smooth run up there because there's nothing but outer space looking left of this area. Just want to be careful, like, to not double top on the weekly or something here. But the weekly is okay. And the weekly is like not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of monkey-ass, right? Where you've got like divergence if it stalls here, but if it could keep going and keep building, and you could get bearish divergence at like 360 or something weekly, right? Good lord, right? Look at that V-shaped recovery and out all-time highs. It reminds me, it's kind of like gold, dude. This is very similar to gold in a way, where gold was like in this uptrend, and then like that crash made everyone rush to cash on every asset, and then just like gold, it's recovered and it's at higher highs than it was. So Nvidia equals gold. No,
Bruh.
it doesn't, but still pretty interesting. I mean, there are many assets. There are a handful of assets that did the same thing. That's just not going to happen. Intel is not going to release a GPU that crushes everything else currently on the market. Like, dude, Nvidia owns the patent to the GPU. They are very far ahead of everyone when it comes to technology with a GPU. Say that wholeheartedly. Crushes. No way. Just never gonna happen. My god, Intel can't even compete with AMD, little brother AMD, for CPUs. Anyway, yeah, watching financial markets kind of climb today after just getting decimated. Good thing that only like maybe less than 2% of people use Linux D to graph, so I would be a little concerned if they tailored to 2% of the PC or computer world, right? Thank God they don't. Okay, chat. 643 y'all. I think 3 of y'all are chatting right now. So if you're lurking, could you say something? Let me know you're here, because this isn't a static video. Like, if it was a static video, you can't ever complain about no one chatting in the chat, right? But this is like the new form. This is not TV. This isn't YouTube static video. This is live streaming. It's different. Okay? Been here for an hour and 35 minutes live. I know, lurk. Everyone's lurking, dude. God, I can't believe this guy's complaining about us treating this like a static video. Unfair, dude. So 3 white soldiers, reversal on Bitcoin, maybe, man. Maybe. You break 10K, man. It's a $500 move to 10,550. Easy. Yes, we checked Bitcoin dominance, doing a bunch of nothing, 68% or so. I know, typing's too much effort. I get it. How arrogant of me. Correct. That was okay. That was okay, spam. 40% hash rate drop. Diego, you want to tell me more about that? Want to give me more info? So if you don't know, chat, Dow Jones, S&P 500 are painting bearish engulfing candles on the weekly right now. Just wanted you to see the Dow Jones on the weekly and see that bearish engulfing going on, but also the 200-day moving average is being rejected. But you're shifting towards positive Momo, so don't know how that's going to go. We're just thinking about selling off again, making a higher low or something on the weekly, making convergence. Wait, where's my work? Excuse me? Maybe I did it on the daily only? What? This doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Oh, I get it now. No, I don't. I just don't understand. What the... I literally did this on stream today, and it's like gone now. Huh. Whatever. It was like, anyway, we were just talking about the difference between the Dow Jones and the S&P was like double top versus head and shoulders. But I mean, yeah, Fed coming in, crank the market. Dude, you can't let this market crash. You can't. Because the debt cycle will spin out of control. That's real. Deflation will set in. Boomers will exit the market forever. All that wealth that's keeping the market propped up with retirements and mutual funds, that's going to dump. So you just can't have this market crash more. But so the question is like, all right, is this market going to be divorced from the real economy? Because it has been so far. I mean, without unlimited quantitative easing, we'd be at much lower prices right now. That's for sure. Cryptos and tokens, if the Dow Jones and S&P is propped up, then the Qs are certainly going to get propped up. The Qs are carrying this market. Tech, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Apple, the leaders of the Qs, where they all hold collectively about 10% of the blend of that ETF. So yeah, they're outperforming. I mean, easily outperforming the Dow Jones S&P. So think about, the Dow Jones didn't even make a 618. The S&P 500 made a 618 retrace. The Qs hit an 88% retrace. So if this was the Qs right now, the Dow Jones would be at like $28,000. That's telling, right? Par 3, good to hear, man. Maybe you'll get an eagle soon. So that measure move, I would think, would put you down at 21,783. Like where you are right now just doesn't, it's kind of weird. You're below all support right now. I think what you're doing is you're actually kind of back testing maybe this little scrub valley as resistance. If you can't, dude, if you can't get back above 20,350, I just don't know why we wouldn't go to test 22,200. You are in no man's land when we're talking support resistance. You've broken it. So it would take a miracle or unlimited quantitative easing in the Fed central bank intervention at this point to not dump to 22,300 and change. Okay, so that's it, man. Very, very. It's worse on the Dow Jones than it is the S&P. And we're talking about critical support resistance. You are still below it. So don't get cocky. And there's so much room to run to the downside too. Market participants could push this down. So chat, the clarity you should gain from watching the stream on the Dow Jones is, okay, until the Dow Jones gets back above 23,360, you're screwed. You're screwed and will eventually see 22,300. But we know with the Fed, the nuclear weapon has, been dropped, and there are many more that could come if they so choose. Get back above 23,360, you can breathe again. But until then, you gotta believe this is not good. This is bad. Support broken. Anyway. I'm sure the S&P looks the same, like a hammer or whatever is going on. Stupid pump. Yep, 3 trillion going, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's unreal. It's just like, oh yeah, you want to paint a bearish pattern and break it and confirm? Nah, that's not happening, dude. The whole world depends on this market. The whole world. I mean, we're talking like the belief in the entire system that everyone's put their life into, which is like, however much every 2 weeks you put it into this market, your mutual fund, your work, your 401k, your IRA, your SEPs. There's just too much riding on this market for President Trump and the Federal Reserve to let it fall. And that's how I think nothing would play out. Could just be filling the gap. Yeah, gap fill incoming, and 2820 to be tested soon again. That's a critical area, right? You're soon to be touching it just like the Dow Jones is touching its own respective support resistance, right? Yeah, you don't hold that. If you can't get back above that, then yeah, you're just testing it and you could just reverse the downside again and eventually see 2720. But again, man, no amount of bearish divergence, no amount of bearish patterns, no amount of anything can stop this market. We just talked about why. It's not natural. Not even close. Love this song. That steel guitar, dude. The song makes me want to learn how to play the steel guitar. That's right, Steve. Don't let anyone try to make you think anything different, because NVIDIA is the king, for sure. But I know that AMD unveiled a new GPU. It's like an economic version for streamers, for broadcasters. Saw it on their Instagram yesterday. So maybe it was confirmed, but now look, you're above it. Until you got to get a candle close confirmation below it for a confirmed breakout, I guess, right? Technically. So it's not a confirmed pattern until this 4-hour candle closes below 27.97. It's meant to be quite good, I'm sure. But you're never getting me away from NVIDIA, dude. If I could ever get sponsored by NVIDIA, dude, it would be like, that's like my dream sponsorship, NVIDIA. Like, hands down. Nothing else. I mean, Corsair would be cool, Logitech. I mean, they're all cool, but NVIDIA's like the one. Maybe Activision Blizzard, but it doesn't make sense because video games, huh? Silver still near its high of the day. Just showed its first level of positive momentum on the 4 hours since May 11th, a few days ago, but whatever. Had broken out, had back tested the breakout as support and bullish rectangle, little pennant, whatever, and it's just a huge engulfing candle running to the top of the pattern from April 14th. I think you'll probably hit it soon, 1583. Maybe break that. I think you could easily see 1272 and a 618 confluence area. Not bad, dude. This one's still going. Oh my god, dude. Friggin' stream thing, dude. It's broken, man. There's nothing I can do. This one-up coin, I mean, it's a great app, but the fact that it fails so much, it breaks, and there's so many things I manually have to do to get it to sync up again, makes the app not as good. It's like, instead of giving it 5 stars, I definitely got to give it like 3.5 stars or something, right? As an app, because it's like, it keeps failing. Like, I mean, okay, I'm disconnecting everything. I'm going to reconnect it. Let me do this real quick. Have to be on the screen. Let's see. Oh, I'm working on it. Okay. $97.22 on Bitcoin, man. Maybe this is it, dude. Maybe it'll work now. I don't know. Yeah, dude, it's not. Hey, Jeremy, make sure to only log in with Twitch. I've learned that from Jakku, because his own app, like, isn't confirmed with Google yet, so you have to log in via Twitch. It still works, but that's just a tip for you, okay? Otherwise, it literally just won't work if you don't do it that way. Getting authorized again. Reauthorized. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to do a test alert on this. See, there it is. It worked, right? I just did a one-up coin tip. I unlinked and resynced everything up. I logged in with Twitch. I did everything. So if someone feels like tipping, maybe instead of using fiat, this time you could do a crypto tip whenever you feel like it could be a year, it could be tomorrow. But just do that for the sake, because the problem is it's like the test donations are working, but the other ones aren't. The real ones aren't from y'all. Because I got a $10 link tip from somebody today. So thank you. Was it $10 a link? Yeah, someone at 10:30 a.m. tipped me $10 in link, and someone just tipped me $10 in Bitcoin. So I did get those tips, but just broken on the app. NVIDIA will be in the PS5. Is that real? Why don't I contact them? I do every time. So, look here, listen. 2820 was just tested as resistance. Again, gap was filled. 2820 is not a joke, man. We're not above it. We just failed to break it. Very interesting. Right there. So though you aren't breaking the neckline, it could have just been that back test. We'll see. Deards, thank you, man, for the $10 Bitcoin contribution. Sorry it didn't show up, man. I'm doing everything I can to make it work, all right? So. Hey, Kyle, you think that S&P will moon? Not if you can't break 2820, which you just failed. We'll love to see how the end of the day goes, right? Gold still at 1730. Very clean breakout, man. Hey, Mrs. Peabody, getting your haircut. The Flexicoin people, do they foot the bill for you since you work for them?
Bruh.
Yeah, dude, it's been literally been over 2 months since I've had a haircut, man. It's just getting like ridiculous, man. So what I'll do is like take a shower and then I'll like put a hat on to give myself hat hair because it's so poofy. Oh, AMD is PS5 at AMD? Okay, well, I'll stick with my PC then. Nerd, why do you keep saying that, dude? We'll say I haven't learned if we start selling off again, we'll hear a beep or something. Yeah. Birds wants to see an S-Coin, XMR to BTC pair. Okay, you got a major range. It's a bearish range. You know, look what happened before. Bearish range. Bearish, 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 bearish. Oh my God, it's terrible. So you're in your bearish range and you're like hitting that bottom for like the 4th time now. Okay, you've rallied and now you're dumping. And it's like, though you are near the bottom of the range, you've hit it 1, 2, 3, 4th time now. I mean, at some point, this is going to break to the downside. It'll look like you hit a high, right? And you make a lower high, and now you're making another lower high. Are you kidding me, dude? Very, very weak. Very weak. So I just don't know, man. Like, you're near the bottom of the range, so that's good. A lot of real estate to the upside if I could ever make it there. But, you know, we've been down here before in March, and we rallied on up and made a high to low like 618 and then reversed. But now all we've done is we've reversed again at the bottom, and it's just a much lower high. So, but I don't know, like last time you did it too, look, you reversed, you went down, you made a higher low, and then you went to higher prices again. So, it's 4 hour. I mean, yeah, that's like bearish convergence. See, that's not even an edge on the daily. Look at that shooting star reversal. or bearish pin bar, whatever you want to say, and this is nasty on the daily. That's a major reversal candle. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't see like a reason besides, hey, you're at the bottom of a huge bearish range. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So like your best bet for a long's like 6150, but you know, based on like the rule of three, where you know you hit a supply line on a major time scale 3 times. After that, I mean, there's just a mathematical chance, a higher probability that a breakout will be coming after the third touch. 1, 2, 3, now 4-ish. So I don't know. I wouldn't rule it out, man. You think it's good, but prolonged time at an ice line like this with lower highs, you break it, could be screwed. Okay. Anyway, sorry, man. It's a BTC pair. They don't look that good. We only support one singing channel here, and that's Jeremy Ragsdale's stream. So viral singing, you're going to have to go shill somewhere else. Yes, Kill, it did break out. It gapped up above a critical support resistance looking left, too. I think it probably back tested by now that area and is now climbing again. S&P, after hitting that 2820, is pulling back. Yeah, I know, F1 or 5150 exactly. Music. Yeah, Discord link. Normally I have mods that'll post the link, but it's the morning stream, so it's gonna stay broken because of bot spammers try to infiltrate our. Here you go. Here's a link. Oh, Jeremy, change your name, dude. Take it over. You can use that link, Skyward. You can copy paste it or something. But you don't have to. I'm not. The mod is obligated to post Discord links for me, though. I mean, that's just people. If they want to do it, they can. If they don't, I'm never gonna ask. Living Limitless? Question mark. Ever trade options? Occasionally. I've got a few calls on golds that I think they go until like June, late June or something like that, the expiration. So still, I think I own a put on Twitter still. With, I think, a pretty far out expiration too, so I'm not worried about it. Few of y'all joined. Forge your own path occasionally, but it's not that common, right? Remember, I'd trade chill, like daily, 4 hour. So it's not like stressful for me to do this and just to go place like a trade or something if I need to or want to, if I see something. So oftentimes I can wait until after stream to take a trade if I want, It's not like, I gotta do it now or I'm gonna miss it, man. That's not how it works for swing trading. Big B, this is my personal playlist that I've hand selected each song. So, of course, everyone's gonna be, every single song I play, someone's asked. So, what am I gonna eat today? Tuna, of course, some bacon maybe, avocado, and I gotta get some more steak, man. I'm out. I only have like sausage. When do we have an edge on Bitcoin? When it shows clear, concise bearish divergence at 11,340 or something? I know a song called Fibonacci. It's a pretty good one. Text code, I don't know, but I know there's another gap fill for the S&P at 2738. I think we will fill that. I mean, if this plays out, you know, if the Fed doesn't come in, just bump the market again. Yeah, I think you'll see 2720. First gap fill. Another gap fill is way down at like 2500, 2490. Am I not worried about cholesterol levels with keto? No. Not worried about anything with keto except carbs. I exercise regularly every day. I'm extremely active, so I think my cholesterol will be fine. Doesn't Bitcoin look like yet another failed break to the upside? Sam, I don't think you can say that. Have we rejected anything? Have we sold off? Have we showed any kind of bearish impulsive candle that would dictate to you that the impulse, the move up we've had is done? Nope. Is there any bearish divergence? Not yet. Now, if we start reversing here, which we haven't, we really start giving like 8 hours of reversal stuff. We start waning on that positive memo on the 4 hour. Yeah, I'll say we'd be showing some hidden bearish divergence, but that is not confirmed. We don't know yet. Some nerd herd, you missed about everything, man. Been live now for 2 hours and 2 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, that bell is up, I guess.
Bruh.
It's whatever. Doesn't matter. Nearly 700 of y'all in here. Do you feel the community chat? The bacon exclusive diet? Yeah, insane, man.
It's China to me. China.
Hi baby hands, did the JPAL say they are done printing yesterday?
No, I mean, he didn't even say anything about that. But he did, yeah, talk about a recession's bad. Recession's coming, it's going to be prolonged, blah, blah, blah. But no, I don't think he said it's over. You know, S&P sees 27.25. I bet he's going to reevaluate. Maybe we should start turning on the money printers again. But that money printing is going into gold and Bitcoin right now, isn't it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. It was crazy. You could have argued ascending triangle. It doesn't matter. It's the same effing thing. You could have said inverse head and shoulder, momentum shifting pattern, right? It doesn't matter what you call it. As long as you can understand and identify what higher lows mean compared to previous support resistances, that's what matters the most. That's what I try to teach in here. Hopefully you've gained a little knowledge over all these. I mean, you know, it's been 985 episodes as my own brand. Far more if you exclude my brand and just all my streams I've ever done. So, Chad, if you're out there and you've learned something in this stream, tell me what you've learned from watching. It doesn't have to be TA, but, you know, I get it. If it's TA, it would make sense, right? What's up, King Hoddletup? The first connect. I love living in America, Dinez. I do. Patience, divergencies. The power of harmonics, yeah, dude. The harmonics are like the force, dude. I mean, TA itself is the force. You can't see it, but you know it can be there. Or you could just think of it, it's the Church of TA, man. Not to be a scrubby moonboy, Adrian. Fantastic. Sunny Labana says channels, wedges, divergence, fills. It's the magic, man. Jacob, good to hear. Joshua can't respond. Get wrecked, dude. Having a plan, cover crypto. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Moonboy TA, Maddie, is not very fruitful, is it? You get that short-term high only because the price is pumping, but then they stop showing up when the price doesn't pop, right? When it gets boring, those Moonboys fail you. They abandon you. Where I'm here 7 days a week, whether we pump, dump, or do nothing. What's up, Crypto Holler from India? Finally, someone talking about the music. Chinix, man. So S&P, gold, and then Bitcoin. Sounded a good song. Danny, you learned to remove FOMO. Yeah, as much as you can. I get you, dudes. Yeah, we'll play Fibonacci after this. We can anyway. It's a pretty good song. It seems like, oh, no wonder it's called Fibonacci. Just yeah, 515. That's great, dude. It is about. I mean, if you're watching a stream that you think is valuable, but you are walking away from the stream with no new clarity, you know, no new knowledge or something like that, and maybe it's not the best use of your time. You know, what I try to do, at least the beginning of the stream, is to give you an updated look at whatever, you know, the main big assets across the markets, and to make sure you understand what support is, what resistance is, what happens if you break this, what happens, you know, if you break it to the upside, if you can't break it, where you'll go to the downside. And like, then we talk about why it might break to the upside or downside based on divergence or nothing, no edge. Okay, so Sid Tentacle, I'm not in Huntsville. Sorry, dude. That's where our friend is. Michael N., you also learned to wait for areas of value. Very good. Let the trade come to you. With Tesla mooning. Tesla hype. Hello? Ah, it's still showing the Head and Shoulders double top stuff. What is going on? Look at the price over here. Tesla, 27 cents, dude. I'm not seeing the same thing as y'all. What is up? Why are y'all saying so much for Tesla? Why does everyone want to see Tesla, dude? Dude, it's like you're double topping with bearish divergence, kind of. After retracing deep, very deep. Alright, it's almost like this, dude, at this point. You know, like Adam and Eve, whatever. A neckline. You gotta be careful here, but again, like, it's showing this, and it's Tesla though, so Tesla notorious for killing shorts. And if you want, you can just do this too, whatever, you can see it. It's just a little bit, it's just a structure, kind of complex. And so the neckline is like 701. Now you look at it, right after a deep retrace, right? High to low, 786 or so. You see, you're double topping at a 78% retrace. You also, if you can even believe it, you made hidden bearish divergence on the 4 hour. Yep, you have to be able to identify it. Look, a high, a lower high with higher levels of positive momentum, man. So it's like, what? Hidden bearish divergence. Thanks for your empath, man. Appreciate you watching. If you've been watching me since before my own brand, you're an OG SF, right? There are many people that are valued members of this community that haven't even known me for 7 months, 6 months, you know? So there you have it, man. I don't know, right? The argument could be made, starting to look a little toppy, but it's Tesla. What's up, Hoyus24? I think that's it or something. What's up, Ty Kara? Yes, a YouTube emoji, exactly. Count Zedwin, you're done with work? Very good. Should you sleep or grab a coffee for a rally? I don't know, man. It just depends what asset you're talking about. I'm hyped on gold. So hyped. Oh, Huntsville is less than where I live. It'll get wrecked. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't think a human is greater than a city. It's just not comparative. It's like, this baseball is better than that stadium or something, huh? Yeah, Lister, you've been here forever, man. So gold's giving it another go, near its session highs. It just hit 1733 again. Oh my god, man. So you do have to break these little previous minor peaks of the structure you broke out of. But I think you should do that in time, especially if this breakout's real life, okay? There's John. Huntsville took our butt to the moon. How dare me? How dare us? I didn't say it, man. I didn't say it. No, Huntsville's cool though, man. Just joking aside. So 700 people in here. What are y'all doing right now? Okay, because I'm just like, extended coverage, dude. It's not easy streaming for over 2 hours. And I'm like 2 hours, 13 minutes in, so. Oh, we can play Fibonacci real quick if you want. is a good song too, of course. They're all good. Here's Fibonacci by Nora N. Pure. Guy Lafort is babysitting. Janelle's making cappuccino. Fishhead's lurking. Oh my god, everyone's lurking, man. So Monkey gains. Cardinal just finished 9-hour shift. Instigator, that is right, man. Colby, you might be waiting a while. Some music with Miles. No, I just knew it been getting wrecked. And yeah, it's awful today, man. All time, or not all time, but multi-year lows today. It's down 4%. It's terrible, dude. It's real. It was like GE. It was just like freaking GE. Yeah, I think Delta will eventually see $15. Easy. I think that's the next target on Delta, actually. I'm gonna do Delta. Here's your DAL talking about. Where we are, you're kind of trying to hold on to this peak from February 2008, but you know, once this really gets broken, this is the target, dude. $15. Yep, that's all you need to know, I guess. Delta devastated. I think eventually it would make all the sense in the world to get lower than that. I mean, you know, in 2011, guess what? In 2009, global financial crisis, people could travel the same day as it was happening. They could travel every day after, every week after, every month after. So why could Delta not see? Why is it out of the realm of possibility Delta could see $4.16 again? It is possible. Give it time, man. Let's see what happens at $15 first, okay? Delta. Datadog. Yeah?
Can we look at Datadog?
Package software. More of these package softwares going moonage. Nothing you can really do about it. High to low. Seating on 1618. Okay, configure in log scale. Oh, in log scale, high to low, you reversed at a 61.8% retrace. Up above that, man. Dude, with assets that moonlight this, you can't do it. You look for trade setups. You look for an asset down here before it does this. Before, you know, I mean, looking at it now is like, yeah, you could be reversing because log scale 1618. So, without the log scale Fibonacci, you have no idea what's going on. It's like you're above it. Sorry, get back to my playlist. Crap. Bitcoin futures 98.45 right now. Climbing, chat. Bottom right of your screen. Oh my god, inverse head and shoulders, dude, on the 5 minute.
Bruh.
Please. No, I'm kidding. Anytime I talk about a pattern on a time scale like this. So, Datadog, you know, I mean, a gap fills at 56.26. Fishhead, man. There's gap fills everywhere, right? There's another one, $52. Your first available support is $50. That's definitely where it could go. Oh, Vision, oh my god. Dude, I'm unsubbing and I'm being serious. David S., well, get your hearing
China
aid.
To me, China.
Dump the SPX Michori man subbing. Kappa.
Thank you, Fishhead. Sorry, man. It's tough to fight unlimited quantitative easing. But we have to be prepared that the market could really reverse and continue staying reversed to the downside, right? We've got to believe in history until we do hit 786s, 886s, 100% retraces on the S&P, right? Without going lower. Bashi, no, we literally can't look at OMG to USD. No, we can't. It's too trash of coin. Terrible. So it's either we're in bearish bat territory. If you exceed 99.50 and run up, then you could be in bearish crab territory. Someone just tipped me in Bitcoin, man. What the? I mean, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe it's old. Nah, that is an old notification. Coinbase's notification system's terrible for everything. Imagine, being like the premier US crypto exchange and being terrible. I don't know, Chang, but no one has any idea who you are. Everyone in here watching knows who I am, but no one knows who you are, dude. Okay. Let me guess, you think you should get all the viewers and you should have a community that I built over 2 years. I guess, right? S&P futures, 23,099, trying to climb, right? Continuing to climb. Really trying to hold on, man. Trying to get back above that support on spot. Plenty of them, Colton, man. Just weird, man. I don't know. It's like, it's a free stream. You don't have to say anything. You come in just to talk crap. So here it is, man. It's like, here's the mystery, right? With the S&P. You're below critical support of 28.22. You're below it. No matter what you do with the neckline of the potential double top, you're below this, and you're staying below it. It's like almost like you didn't even back test it. You were like $1 or $2 off, $4 off back testing it. So maybe you go up, you go higher again and test it for real. We tested it yesterday. What's up, emerging developments? Thank you, dude. Thank you for watching. Everyone, thanks for watching and being supportive of the stream and not being crazy. At least he apologized. Oh, the Canadian Bitcoin fund. What do you want to do? It's a contract. It's a derivative. It just follows Bitcoin price, right? At least somewhat. Oh, it's just a range, man. Not much data. If it's in a range, it's at the midpoint. So it could go up to the test the top of the range again, I guess, right? $4 range. There's no data. What do you want here? BTC exclamation mark 1 or whatever on TradingView. 4-hour close. Yep, coming up. Less than 4 minutes. You scared? So S&P is still there. About to fall back below that neckline. Let's see what happens, alright? I got an alert set up. If it really starts falling, we'll know. I might not be live, though. I don't know how much longer I'll be live, dude. It's like, what's the point? Been live for 2 hours, 30 minutes, man. So Coca-Cola. Yeah, maybe we could do a straw poll. I don't know, though. Dang, dude, gold's at 1733.60 right now. It's near its highs of the day.
Tezos in the negatives on the day, while BTC is killing it today. Can we take a quick look? Thanks for everything, bro. You're the best. Haters can go kick dirt somewhere else.
Thank you, Count Zeppelin, for the 999 super chat. Narrowing the chart. Yeah. Why? Because it's an altcoin, and all altcoins are meh today. So Bitcoin's outperforming. It happens. There was too much demand. Bitcoin had broken out. It broke 9150. You watch the stream. Hey, we hold 8500 long enough, we'll go to 9150. If we break 9150, we're going to 9600. We ended up going to 9950 because that was the top of the same resistance zone as 9600, right? And now we're back testing that 9600 we talked about as support. It's a weekly candle high close support right now. Tezos. Down 1%. Yeah, I mean, it broke a demand line and doing a whole bunch of nothing right now. It's holding the 200 moving average.
Is that a joke?
Fresh off the printers. Next J is a me.
Oh, thanks, Jerome Powell, man, for the 420 contribution. Thanks for the J, dude. Give me a J because we need to be high to think that the equities market should be where it is right now. Yeah. My God, dude. I can tell who are coming in late because people are asking about music. It's like every song someone's asking. I love it, man. 97.82 on Bitcoin. We got 50 seconds until your 4-hour close. Tezos, I don't know, man. It's it had a dump and hasn't really reversed yet. I mean, it has, but it just has underperformed. Bitcoin's back up to its... If this was Bitcoin, it'd be back up around $3. 295. So just a pullback, but you know, it's no big deal. The Tezos is like higher, look, lows, higher lows, higher lows, another higher low. So until you dump again and you start falling below this $2 area, I think it's okay. It just dumped with Bitcoin. Yeah, look, I mean, like, look at the oscillator already like resetting and stuff. This is a log scale, sorry. You know, it could be pivoting to run again. I mean, if Bitcoin stays strong, then Tezos could, but if you're going to attempt to rally here, you sure as heck better on your attempted rally break to new highs, because from your high point to low point, you've hit a golden retrace, the 618, and no higher really. I mean, a couple candles higher, but you can see the reversal is like perfect. So you reversed there, but the reversal was just not very bad. It was just another higher low, so it could go again.
Someone on TV yesterday suggested a cup and handle on the monthly BTC. Is something on that large of a time scale even reliable? How large is too large, or is that not a thing?
Dude,
thanks for everything.
That's so weird. Someone's calling a cup with handle. Dude, Bitcoin on the monthly is one thing. Is it a cup with handle, chat? Certainly not. That is certainly not a cup with handle. That is price contraction. That is a symmetrical triangle. Bullishly engulfed last month, and we're getting follow through this month. The top of the supply line, the top of the symmetrical triangle, if it was to be this month, achieved this month, is 11,171. My God, man. Oh, it's everything's a coupled handle, man. Coupled handle, man. What about this, dude? Forget about that wick, man. That wasn't real. It was real, and that's why we have a valid symmetrical triangle. Imagine, dude, like saying that. You're coupled with handling, but dude, sir, we hit 3,800. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, every pattern is a coupled handle. That's like the old sniper's tube meme, right? Look at the big picture. You may see it. No, I'm looking, and someone's trying to talk about the U-shaped recovery we had with the Gartley and all that. They're trying to make this into a pattern that doesn't exist. The pattern that exists is symmetrical triangle, not coupled handle. Crazy, man. And it's bullish consolidation after a huge markup from 2015 to 2017. We have been price contracting for over 2 years now. Just what is wrong with looking at it this way? No, this is not. This is, you know, this is too orange, man. Oh, it's not orange, it's yellow. It's just looks weird. It's like the Tang, you know, Tang, the old drink. It's that color. Maybe it's not. It's like yellow. It's like more yellow than orange completely. You just, it's hard to, it's not, the camera is not hitting this right, or maybe it's the lighting. This is not any of those colors. Okay. Stadium Kings has noticed that patterns with familiar names like Head and Shoulders cups with handles are falsely visualized. Yeah, man, big time. Whoop, Chewy, don't even go there, man. Don't do it. Sir, is gold in cup with handle, man? Dude, I don't know what this guy's talking about. This is totally a cup with handle right here, dude. I saw it on CNBC. It was on TV, dude. They were saying it, dude. I need to change the title of the stream to Gold Breakout. Roll Tide Apex. Pumping, man. Yeah, Bitcoin's struggling. Understandably so. You are at a potential reversal area on Bitcoin. Yes. Nerd Herd, 100% yes. Yes, dude. Dude, you will love the cameos in Mandalorian. It's so good. And oh my god, yeah, I can't wait for the next season because of the new cameo they've already said. They said that Boba Fett will cameo.
It's China to me. China.
Season 2.
China.
Is that the banana hammock on BTC monthly?
Yep, banana hammock, all in. It's my favorite pattern of all time. Smiley face. Thanks for the 3s. We've got a lot of China connects going on, dude. Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point. TradingView is so screwed over now, saying Bitcoin's at $3.80. Is that happening for y'all's TradingView too? Just monitor, look at the price. Like, you know, on the side panel. Do I think we have a big drop? I mean, this is a potential area where a big drop could happen. Based on harmonics, based on deep retraces, right? Where you're at an 886. So it's either it reverses here, and dude, even if it reverses here, it can just end up being a higher low than previous low and then run again to higher prices and eventually become a crab, deep crab. So you can see it, man. The 886 of a bearish bat is here, 9860, and that's it so far. So it looks like you're going to back test 9600 again. And if this keeps up, right, I mean, you got to get confirmation because it could just reverse and go up again in this 4-hour period. But like if you start getting waning positive momentum at this level, it would be hidden bearish divergence that you need to be cognizant of. So the next 8 to 12 hours, I think, are going to be pretty important. maybe 16 hours, because that's how we're going to know if we have hidden bearish divergence. A lower high with much higher levels of positive Momo bearish. That means like impending price action continuation to the downside. I'd love to be an extra on the next season of Mandalorian, but I just don't think they would accept me, dude. But I do have a spaceship, right? There is evidence of a spaceship. Dude, gold is just right there, man. Highs of the day. Love it, man. Yeah, join the Discord. Scour just posted the link. Join or be destroyed. Measure move of gold, 1776. We'll say that because of America. The extra work is easy. If it's to be on Star Wars, though, no need to call. Just call them and let them know I'm interested, and I'll go extra on Star Wars if someone makes it happen. Okay. Is Jeffy hyped? I'm sure he is. He made an appearance today. He tipped a C note. He's probably out mining gold or something right now. 1734. Man, we got less than an hour till your 4-hour close on gold. Yep, CLVS. I know it looks like maybe a reversal or something. I think we looked at it on stream. Look at this highs of the day, dude. So gorgeous. Yeah, to send me a link via Discord if you can find something on being a Star Wars Mandalorian extra. Yes. And I will apply. And then happily do it. And then we'll live stream doing it or something. Mr. Moonboy says he wants to see my face frozen in carbonite in the Mando's holding bay. Stadium Kings, or not Stadium Kings, but Wayne Batson, you hear that, man? If you want to see me in carbonite. What is the red line tracking on the gold chart near the volume bars? Are you talking about the red line? Oh, that's the 200 moving average. Simple moving average. So that's just an indicator. Like, you always want to be above that in an uptrend. If you're below it, you're in a downtrend most likely. If you're below it for an extended amount of time and it's curved downward, it normally means you're in a bear trend. So this is up curving still, right? Look where it's pointing, the simple moving average. It's up, so that's a good sign. I know you can't, Mike. I would never. I mean, like, I would do it like, hey, I just got done off the set. We're at the hotel right now. And yeah, we just got destroyed or whatever. I would live stream like that. Just not, of course, on the set. You can't. Yes, you get kicked off. Dude, I would do all the right things if it was possible, man. I don't think anyone here would be mad at me if I took a little time off to do that. Dude, I just don't want to keep my eyes off gold. It's too freaking nice right now. It's doing greater than Bitcoin right now. At this time, it's near its highs. If this was, Bitcoin would be at 99.50 if it was performing like gold at this moment. Mid-trade TA on ice. Alright, dude, we'll do it. Silver doing well. Yeah, silver is also booming. I don't know if it's higher than it was earlier. Oh my goodness, it did get a little bit higher. It is approaching that 100% retrace, 1584. And the target for the bearish reversal pattern would most likely be 1614 to 1620, a confluence area up here. So, yep, doing wonderful, man. Shaylin, yeah, man. You gotta work on as much stuff as you can for episode 1000, man. What's up, dude? Marriott down 93% or something on their revenue from
Hey Mitch,
year over year.
love the show. Can you do some quick
Mar?
TA on Marriott? Asking for a friend who just tuned in for the first time. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, Marriott. There's not much to look at. It's pretty terrible. Pretty awful. We can go to clean slate here. This one's like fundamentally devastated. The structural damage on the chart's also bad, but it makes sense. All right, so major ice line support back from 2016. Look, at the selling climax, you exceeded that, but look how once you fell below it, you had a really big reflexive rally. Then you dumped again, only to back test it as support. Interesting. A spring and a back test of a spring to rally again, only to test that local high to fail, and now you're dumping again. But you're showing some green today, but I mean that's... So you could almost look at this like it's range bound a little bit. I just don't know how this thing can excel and like retrace higher based on the fundamentals being so bad. Dude, you're talking like 93% loss in revenue. That's like worst case scenario ever. How would this ever be able to rally to fill a gap at 144, to make a 61% retrace, to ever see the 200-day moving average again when the numbers are so terrible, So yeah, I mean, you've hit the wall and now you're selling off. Don't know if it's done. It doesn't look like it's done. It seems like it's like your first level of negative momentum yesterday. First level since March 25th. That's bad. So if the selling continues, then you eventually could see 5680 again to test that. And if, things continue to be bad, like with, hey, we're... like what's going on? States are like, hey, we're keeping things shut down for another month or two. I mean, that's just going to hurt this asset even more. Hospitality, restaurants, financials, all these oil, energy, these industries have been hit the hardest. And it kind of shows on the chart, multi-year lows. Guess what? In 2016... there was a macro going on 2015, 2016. China was slowing down, going through recession, really caused the S&P Dow Jones to slow down. So this clearly was affected by that. And guess what? During this time, they weren't down 93% on the revenues. They could still get maximum capacity for events that were going on, the thousands of events all around, or hundreds of events around the country. Any time of the year, they were able to do things. They can't do anything right now. How are you above these prices? Okay, so just fundamentally, you'd say you're stuck between 56.80 and 95.97. You've recently topped, and you could sell off more. There's not much of an edge here that I see at all. Like, I don't see like, hey, there's a trade set up on Marriott soon. You break 95.97. Let's just say the next target after that would be probably 112, 618. Look here, listen. So let's got here, we got a major peak there, this year below, which is bad. Got a ice line here, 50% retrace. You didn't even test that. That actually $100 is a big resistance, and it's crazy. There was such a lack of demand that you could never even see that once for double topping. So that's bad, man. Jason Kagan, man, thanks for the 550 super chat. Hopefully that was, good enough for your friend or something. Maybe not. Oh, I remember that, JPen. I remember when Starwood merged with Marriott. I think it was like 2016 or something. Great JPN. That's going to be like almost any hospitality asset you look at or restaurant. Nah, no need to look at MGI. It's trash. So lower high, lower low, downtrend. Forget MGI. Why not just look for something better? No, we're looking at potential double top on the S&P. I wouldn't say a YCOP distribution. So Bitcoin here is at it's at a potential reversal area. You get a few more red candles on the 4 hour and you keep waiting on that Momo, you're gonna get hidden bearish divergence at an 886, which is impending price action continuation to the downside. So will it hold? It's holding for now. But you're still below a critical 28-22 that you must get back above if you are bullish here. If you really want to see the S&P fly again, you got to get above it. If you don't, in time, I think we could see 27-25. Oh, thanks for the 414 likes. Chat 6 away from Elon. Really? Technically haven't even back tested that trend line. You were like $4 off or something. Well, I think y'all are content. So that means I can chill. But it's just like, dude, gold at session highs, pretty much. Gorgeous, man. Freaking gorgeous. There it is, man. Dude, there it is. That is session highs right now on gold. Holy crap. It is 12:20 p.m. Eastern. Yes, gold is mooning. Highest levels since April 24th. Bitcoin selling off 96.68. Not good, men. You need to keep climbing. Otherwise, you will start painting hidden bearish divergence. Good God, dude. Alright, man. I don't know, dude. It's like highs of the day right now as I'm speaking to you on gold. Like, I don't want to leave stream with gold pumping like this. It's so amazing. But unfortunately, people just don't care about gold like they care about Bitcoin. It's wild. And this gave an edge and everything. Classic Class A bearish divergence is the strongest Nikov. Class A and classic. 1736 right there. First time in like a month. Is that true, Marco? We'll look at it, dude. What, man? It's like you've been consolidating for a freaking month, dude. Yeah, literally 1 month to the date, dude. April 14th, 2020, buying climax. May 14th, 2020, breakout of the 30-day pattern. Good God. Yeah, SPX 2814. Still below 2822 though, so that's major. Alright, man, I think we're good. Good stream, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. 600 y'all still here. Everything's just kind of dead. It happens. It's like part of streaming. I mean, streaming like this. If I'm streaming video games, chat's just gonna be spammed all day. But it's just like, alright, I've overstayed my welcome. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything. I'll talk to y'all later. Till next time, respect the T. A.
I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.